ไหนๆก็อยู่ละอยู่ยาวเลยเราไม่ว่างก็เลยว่างพอดีเสร็จงานแล้วเดี๋ยวขอดูนิดนึงพอดีใช้คอมมากแล้วก็ส่งหาเมนูได้เลย
เราเห็นสปินอะไรไม่ปินหรอ
เราเอาทียูป้าหรือว่าธรรมดาคือยูได้ใช่ไหมใช้ได้เด็กเมานี่กินอะไรดีช่วยคิดหน่อยอยากกินอะไรแมวไม่หมดเลยนะเอาอะไรดีอยากกินอะไรย่างชาบูส้มตำ
นึกเลย
เดี๋ยวก่อนเมื่อกี้ราศีบอกว่าระวังศัตรูอยู่ใกล้ตัว
ไม่ถึงอะไร12 ราศีนะ
ใช่ระวังศัตรูอยู่ใกล้ตัวศัตรูอาจจะเป็นคนรักเอ็ดจี
เป๊ะเลย
ผู้หญิงคนนึงไปนวดด้วยพี่
แล้ว
ป่วยติดเตียงก่อนเสียชีวิตเหมือนแบบกระดูกทับเส้นอ่ะผู้หญิงคนนึงไปนวดด้วยป่วยติดเตียงก่อนเสียชีวิตเหมือนแบบกระดูก
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Musiala. Berghaus. Weghorst stood his ground strongly. Weghorst! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Ajax have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Decent hit! And he's had it nicked away. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw. Müller. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And they're quick to press. Berghaus. Goretzka. Kimmich.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Wrench. Looking for the runner. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, smashing header! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played back in. Played in. Great chance! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Weghorst! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kane.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Musiala. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robbie! And how did he not make it 4?
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Berghaus. Berghaus! Ajax with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets his pass away. Now it's Müller. Defending was strong and firm.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Wrench, and he's intervened well there. Goretzka. And it's Goretzka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
To Muller. Musiala. And it's Henderson. Berghaus.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and Highland ambitious and adventurous too.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Ajax are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goretzka really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That is good alertness. Henderson. And here's Henderson. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Jordan Henderson. And it's Klaassen. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wrench. He's looking to set free a runner. In comes the cross. He's got
The
full.
attendance for this match was 51.
Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Musiala. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fiddles it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Robbie! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Ajax clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Ajax are having a ball here. He's beaten the last man. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nicely weighted ball. Stood up well to him there. Kim Min-jae. Upamecano. To Musiala. And it's Goretzka. Pass somewhat off target. Berghaus. Klaassen.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Corner number 2 then. Berghaus plays it short. He's got to be on the shot! And he hits the net! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Klaassen. And it's Henderson. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Klaassen. Musiala. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked desperate.
Robbie! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the shot! Robbie finds himself offside.
Substitution for Ajax, number 18.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Berghaus. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Delivers the ball.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Some resolute defending there. He has found the way through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
That's a sweet ball, that. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that will be the final act. Ajax really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Weghorst, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ajax definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the...